Alright, good evening and welcome to today's class. Yesterday we began laws of logarithms, and we have introduced, I think, three of the laws so far. Like I said, we'll be taking them gradually so that we can have easy assimilation of those laws. We need to get them into our memories step by step gradually. So for this reason, I won't like to release all at once, okay? So please, let's take them gradually. We're going to take three again today or even more, but let's see how far we can go. But my plan is to give us three of those laws added to the ones I gave yesterday, and that will be 6 laws of logarithm. Maybe by tomorrow we will finish all the laws, all right? Now, we have discussed the addition law, we have discussed subtraction laws, we have also discussed power law. All right, then let's look at power of the base. Power of the base. The power we discussed yesterday is power of the main number. All right, good. Let's look at when the base is raised to a particular power. What do we say about it? So we just say for the fourth law, power of the base. Okay, good. Now, at this point, when it is the base that has the power, unlike the one we did yesterday, whereby the main number has the power. Now, the reciprocal of this power is used to multiply the logarithm itself. I repeat, when the base happens to be the quantity that has power, all right, then the reciprocal of this particular power under consideration is used to multiply the logarithm itself. Example is something like this. Let me say I have something like this. Log 2 should be here. Then this is log 16 anyway. Log 16 to base 2. Now this base now has power 2 somewhere here. Is that okay? Now has power 2 here. Now what becomes this particular stuff? Now going to have something like this. This implies that I'm going to multiply this log with the reciprocal of this power. Down, reciprocal of 2 is 1 over 2. So I have 1 over 2 log 16 to base 2. Is that okay? Are we following? So this can continue this way. 1 over 2 log 2, okay? Now this is something I'm saying 2 power 4, that is 16. They are still the same thing, all right? Good. Now, this law was, we did something like this yesterday. When this has power, what's happened? We multiply the whole thing with this power, which is power 4. So this implies that we are going to have 4 multiplying this whole quantity here. We're going to have 4 times 1 over 2 log 2 to base 2. Is that okay? Log 2 to base 2. Now, I can still go further to solve something like this. That will be what will be discussed in the next log we are going to. So in the next law, we are going to discuss now. So I will still bring us back here to this place. And I think we had something like this yesterday, where we had something like, let me just say log 10 to base 10. This has power 2. And this became 2 multiplying log 10 power 10. So something like this was left yesterday. I placed it on hold just because today we are going to discuss a particular law that will attend to it. Is that okay? Now let's continue. Now the next law, which is the fifth law, is logarithm to its own base. To its own base. I'll give an example here. This can be my example. If I have log 2 to base 2 and the result is 1, that's what the law says. It means the log of any number, all right, to its own base is equal to 1. Is that okay? That example of what it is like. If I see have something like this, log 8 to base 8 is still equal to 1. Are you following? All right. Now let's take the next. So this is why I left this thing here yesterday. So that means if I should continue from this place now, let me put it in this space so I don't get confused. Let me take this line so that you know where we are coming from. Is that okay? Good. So this becomes 4 into brackets. Now, at this point, this is 1 over 2. This whole thing here is equal to 1. Becomes half times 1, which is equal to 4 times half times 1 is actually, what's it called? Half. So we have 4 times 1 over 2. Okay, so 2 cancel 4 is 2. 2 times 1 is equal to 2. So this is to be approached like this is equal to 2. Now what helps us is this law, which is logarithm to its own base is equal to 1. Okay, good. Let's take the next one. Next one says reciprocal law. Now, what does this law really say? Let me give this example. Let's say I have log x to base a to be equal to 1 over log a to base a. Do you see anything here? Reciprocal law. Log x to base a is equal to 1 over log x. Sorry, yes, log a to power a. Now listen, when the reciprocal of a logarithm is required, all right, the base and the number interchange their position. The base and the number pardon me, please. All right, the base and the main number interchange their position. So reciprocal law, this is what it looks like. Simply interchange this position. Let the base take the place of the main number, while the main number comes down to the place of the base. Okay, let me give more example on this. Example, let me say I have which one do I go with? Which one do I go with now? Okay, let me give us log 8 to base 4. Reciprocal is 1 all over log 4 now to base 8. As simple as that. Okay, so that's just it. So let me just stop it here. Kindly relax your mind and go through these laws. Okay, thank you for being part of this class. Do well to check back tomorrow. Bye for now.